Hi there, Tim Blankenship, owner SCB Legal Doc Assist. We're a licensed and bonded legal document preparation firm specializing in the divorce process. We are licensed and bonded in the County of Los Angeles, and we can help you regardless of your location. We serve all the courts in Los Angeles and have experience in working with the courts in the self-help centers and in local area law firms. If you're looking for a law firm or correction, if you're looking for a paralegal type service, a legal document preparation service, to prepare your forms professionally, please give us a call. Now let's talk about preparing the divorce response form. We are working on a series of how-to videos. You can find all the videos on how to prepare all the different divorce forms on this YouTube channel and on our websites. As you can see on your screen, we have a site-specific website for all of Los Angeles County. There's specific information to all the courts. So if you live in the 818 area code, you can go to divorce818.com and get specific divorce information for the divorce courts, legal resources, and a ton of other information off our websites. So this video is going to discuss how to prepare the response. If you have been served with divorce paperwork, what you're going to want to file, and not necessarily, we're not attorneys, we can't advise you on what to do. There are ways to proceed through the divorce without filing a response. So we're not going to get into the when you should or if you should file a response because we're not able to discuss that as a legal document preparation service. Speak to a lawyer about that. We're just going to go through how you would file the response paperwork if that's what you chose to do. So let's flip over to the response paperwork. Here we go. It's FL120. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go through the form and show you how you would prepare it if you're going to do this on your own. We'll go step by step. Feel free to pause the video if you're actually using this as a point of reference for completing your forms. Otherwise, we don't want to keep this video too long, so we're kind of going to blow through this and get this done as quickly as possible. So you're going to complete this if you've been served paperwork. This is the response through divorce. So we're going to say we are John Smith, and we are 123 Main Street. You're going to put your city, state, and zip. You're going to put your phone number in here. Fax number if you want, not necessary. Phone number definitely. The courts are going to contact you possibly. Email address is optional, and here you're going to put in pro per, or you can simply say self-represented. Either one will work. County of Los Angeles. And we're going to use our local area court, one of the branches here at 903rd Street. This will be same. And that's North Valley. So you're going to put your name here as the petitioner. Actually, that's incorrect. The petitioner, if you're filing this response, you're going to be the respondent. So this will be your spouse's name. And this will be your name because you're the respondent if your spouse is filed for divorce. So I'm going to put John Smith in here. And this is your opportunity. This form looks very similar to the summons. So we're going to say here's our response, dissolution of marriage, if that's the case. You also have some other options here, but we're just talking about dissolution of marriage. This is talking about residency. If you've been in the state for the last 6 months, you'd mark the box and say the respondent is been a resident of the state for the last 6 months, or you can mark both boxes. It's up to you. You're going to put in the date of marriage, date of separation, years married, and months married. Just give us a tally here, a total of the length of time of your marriage. You're going to mark if there are no minor children, or if there are, you're going to give the name, date of birth, age, and sex. Separate property, we've discussed this in the other videos. You can indicate here your separate property. If you want to know more information about what is separate property, what is community property, we will be doing a video on that as well. But for purposes of this, we do use some boilerplate language in here, basically that suggests that we're going to provide this information at a later date. If we're preparing your divorce forms for you professionally, you don't have to worry about that. We'll take care of that for you. Page 2 is going to be your community property. Again, like the separate property on page 1. We can just say this is the property, and you can itemize it here, or you can use the boilerplate language. There's some things in here that we don't normally see. It may or may not apply. But again, this is just to indicate that you're responding that this is a dissolution of marriage based on irreconcilable differences. That's what it's going to be 99% of the time. And then here you have your requests for particular orders. So if there were children, who do you want legal custody to be to? Do you want to be it to you, the respondent? And make sure you remember who you are, which party you are. Since we're working on the response, you're going to be the respondent. So if we're talking about you and things that you want, make sure you check the respondent box. Of course, there's always the joint box if you want legal custody to be joint, physical custody to be joint, and so forth. These boxes in here are related to other forms that are attachments to the response that are for holiday schedules and child custody visitation schedules and so forth. And again, we'll be doing videos on all those down the road. You can ask the court to terminate the court's jurisdiction and ability to award spouse support to the other party if you like. You can ask the court to make orders for property rights, and you can ask for your name to be restored to your maiden name if you like. Don't forget to date it. Type or print your name here, and you can sign it here. And this would be the form that you would file with the court. You'd also want to serve a copy on your spouse, but the important thing is that you file a copy of this. Don't forget to put the case number. The case number will be on the original summons and petition that you received when you were served. So don't forget to put the case number in here, otherwise the courts will have difficulty in filing this form and making sure it's registered under your case number. So don't forget to put that there. Again, my name is Tim Blankenship. I'm owner of SCV Legal Doc Assist. We're a licensed and bonded legal document preparation service. We service folks looking to get through the divorce process in an affordable way. Those who are not using attorneys, representing themselves, and are mostly in agreement with the divorce process. We're doing a series of videos here to help folks find this information. They can self-prepare their forms using the forms that we're showing you on the video. Or give us a call if you'd like an affordable way to get your divorce process done professionally. We'd be happy to help. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please give us a call or visit one of our local area websites.